Before I go on with the main video, I forgot to tell you about this. It's your exposure here. If you put it up there and then turn the phone off like that and you go back in, I'm going to show you something. Right, here we go. And the exposure is set back. Please get this to stop this. This should be up to the user, so you can maybe, you should have another reset button, such as this thing here, this reset thing here. You should have built into this area so it doesn't revert back. And this should be numbered maybe from 0 to 100 or 0 to 10, whatever you think. Now please watch the main video. Here is the main video now. Okay, I want to talk further about your camera app. Some things that could be done to even make it better. There's some settings that have to be improved. And if I go into the app and I'll press this and I'll select this, and then I'll select this 5 times so you can see what I've selected. But if I come out by pressing that, now when I come back in and press this again, look, it's reverted back to the old setting. So if you can do something by having what should I call it, by having this, so it does not revert back even when the device, if it's a tablet or a smartphone, when the device is turned off or press like that, so it does not revert back to your factory condition. Now that's one problem. Also with the next problem, if I can get, this one here. What about having it like this? I've drawn this up. Sorry about my artist skills. I am not the best at art. What about having numbers? You can see. So if you're phoning up your friend about this app, you can tell him or her, oh, select number 23 because it's the best setting, it will give you the best effect, and whatever number you think. Now with this, if I put this out of the way, you have the little thing like that. Now I'm going to show you what is wrong about this. It's half wrong and it's half right. Let's have this here and let's have that there. So if I press this, the revert back button, look, it affects this screen as well as that. This is bad. What should be implemented is you should have this, but also have this, so you can have it to only revert back this, and if you press that, you can revert back to normal. I hope you understand what I mean. So by pressing this, it will keep it like this. Now you can see what I did with the lines. Why don't, if you're looking at a freeway, a motorway or autobahn, I do not know what part of the world you are in. I am in Scotland and we call this the motorway. The longer it gets, in the distance, the road looks like it's narrowing in because of the horizon point. It's just where the land meets the sky. It's just your parallel vision, your perceived vision. It doesn't ruin narrowing. Now, because your lines, you only have straight lines, as you can see. Why don't you have lines so you can make it wider at this side and narrower at that? Or you could have it wider there, narrower there. Or this line, you could have more out, but you can keep this line even straight, or you can bend it. So you could have one line straight and you can curve the other line. Do what you want. And what about having 3 custom user settings? So you could have this, one moment, you could have this as custom user 1, this as custom user 2, and this as custom user 3. You see what I've done? C1, C2, and also C3. But I cannot be bothered to draw another one of these. What was the other? Yeah, if you read this, it says, please also have 3 custom user settings that will keep even if the device is turned off. C1, C2 and C3. Now, of course, with this thing here, and this, you have to space them apart because some people's fingers are thick and they might also press that one as well. So please take notice. Another thing is, if I go into this one is perfect because you have the little reset thing. This one, excellent. This one, excellent. This one, not quite. Why don't you have this little reset on this one? And also have this numbered, like from 0 to 100 or 0 to 10, whatever. I prefer 0 to 100. You could have it coming up on the screen just to the top of it. I don't know if you can do this, so I'm sorry if I go on and on and on, but your app is excellent. I love this app. I also have a Canon PowerShot, which I don't carry as much with me now. I carry this phone because I also because the tilt shift is so good. At the moment I am making this video using my Sony RX100 Mark I. I have a few cameras, so we'll close this off. I think I've told you everything that needs to be done. Pardon me a second. If I turn the phone screen off, because I don't want to waste battery life. Yeah, because roads can also curve. As you can see, I'm not the best artist in the world, so please excuse me. And this is why I've done it here, so you can even make it curve. And with the, if I put this back on, one moment, now where is this, pardon me, so if we go to here, yeah, I mean this bit is, it's fine on the round thing. Yeah, I think this is fine, but the numbers would be good. That would be very good if you could do this and make like one you could make this side curve more than that, or this side curve more. It should be up to the user, not always up to the app developer. Okay, you've done fantastic. I have to take my hat off to you. You've done amazing. Really happy. Forget this little bit here, the ink smudged. Using one of these soft gel ink pens. But yeah, the 3 custom user settings would be good, as you get in many cameras. This would make it fantastic. I am in Glasgow, Scotland. Where are you? Are you in Chicago or Los Angeles? But thank you for everything. I hope you can work more on this app. And yeah, just with that, so basically this is good, excellent. And this is also good because you have this, but this not so. But very important, you have the numbers. And I would also like you to be able to do this, because straight lines, they are excellent, but sometimes if you're doing a very long distance street, if you're very high up, well, it helps to do like this. And yeah, so it should be able to do even wide out to there, and then narrow. I'm just doing it anyway. I had to do it some way. But thank you very much again. And I'm just saying thank you very much for this app. It's been fantastic. And thank you for your email explaining about one-touch record problems in image quality. You've been excellent. And I think your app maybe is the greatest app ever on the Google Play Store. It's that good. Amazing. I love it. Thank you so much for everything. Take care. Bye-bye.